Some people choose to spend this sunny afternoon at an unusual place. Eyewitness News' Dennis Ting was at Oak Hill Cemetery, where people spent the afternoon taking in a historical walking tour.
Here at Oak Hill Cemetery, today wasn't your normal history lesson. It was a chance to walk around and get a hands-on experience learning about the men and women who made Evansville what it is today. Their names carved in the granite.
Here lies Evansville in this cemetery.
Names like Henry, Helt, and Rambo.
More than names, these are the people who developed Evansville as we know it.
Evansville's Historic Preservation Officer, Dennis Au, spent the afternoon leading a historic walking tour at Oak Hill Cemetery, telling the stories behind the names engraved on the tombstones.
There's a lot of biography here too, sad stories, happiness.
The first mayor of Evansville, his monument was nothing more than a footstone and a plaque.
Remember the time when we were the refrigerator capital of the world?
The tour even featured some of the movers and shakers interred at Oak Hill.
Judge Ezra Dyer, the first judge of the Vanderburgh County Superior Court.
We wanted to make the dry bones live.
So I returned home to Kentucky.
For reenactor Chris Ripley, he says playing his character gives him a chance to connect with the past.
I think it's a matter of respect for the people that came before us, but it also tells us about who we are as people.
It kind of connects you, I guess.
History isn't just in books, it's all around. You can see history, and you can understand it through people, through objects.
It's a chance to see history come to life, even if it is at a cemetery. Oak Hill Cemetery says it'll have another tour coming up in October, this one a little different, with a lot of reenactors portraying the men and women buried right here. In Evansville, Dennis Ting, Eyewitness News.
Dozens participating in a free and educational tour of Evansville's Oak Hill Cemetery in lieu of Historic Preservation Month. 44 News reporter Lauren Leslie went on a historic walk and has more. Lauren.
Heather, Oak Hill Cemetery is on the National Registry for Historic Landscapes. The acres of grave sites sits in the center of the city and is filled with history.
Melena Ripley is in full character.
Here I am. I've outlasted all my children. Something no mother should ever have to do.
She portrays Mrs. Salida Evans, who married the son of General Robert M. Evans, Evansville's namesake. Evans outlived all 5 of her children, who are buried at Oak Hill Cemetery.
2 of the sons killed each other in a drunken brawl. So she actually afterwards went to the cause of temperance and made that her calling for the rest of her life.
The historical tour exposing many to some of Evansville's lesser-known stories.
It's a gorgeous place, and for Evansville's history, here lies Evansville. You can tell the entire story of the city here practically. The good, the bad, the happy, and the sad.
History and a little fun brought Brittany Gentry out, who plays Ingress, an interactive augmented reality game. Some of the landmarks on the tour were checked off on her map.
We learned more about the founders of Evansville. We learned about the Gypsy King over there with the last name of Harrison. It's very possible that the high school was named after them.
There are several other Historic Preservation Month events planned in May. For more information on those events, go to our website at wevv.com. Lauren Leslie, 44 News.